Yeah, I had a different philosophy as far as being a captain of this team. It takes 12 players to win.
Well, the fondest moment had to be walking off the green with Jack Nicklaus at Turnberry after I made that short putt, nervously made that short putt.
Well, they're a tough group, and we didn't play our best the first couple of days, but we did today. That was a really fun day. We had all of our fun in one day here at the Ryder Cup at Bethpage.
The 2025 Ryder Cup was marred by incidents of fan abuse concerning Rory McIlroy and Erica Stoll. Team Europe successfully fended off a spirited fight back from Team USA and withstood a barrage of hostility from American spectators to keep hold of their Ryder Cup crown at Bethpage Black. The weekend was overshadowed by episodes of supporter heckling aimed at European competitors, which angered Rory McIlroy, Luke Donald, and numerous former professionals. American skipper Keegan Bradley didn't believe the hostility was excessive, describing the New York crowd as pretty good. This occurred before Justin Rose and Shane Lowry felt obliged to intervene after learning about the treatment McIlroy's wife endured. Amongst the retired golfers who spoke out was 8-time major winner Tom Watson. The former Team USA Ryder Cup skipper condemned the American supporters, whilst organizers faced calls to take action after spectators were horrified by what they witnessed being said to McIlroy. "I'd like to congratulate Team Europe on their victory," Watson wrote on social media. "Your team play the first few days was sensational. More importantly, I'd like to apologize for the rude and mean-spirited behavior from our American crowd at Bethpage. As a former player captain, and as an American, I am ashamed of what happened." Watson, 76, was a playing victor at the 1977, 1981, and 1983 tournaments before leading Team USA to triumph in 1993. Supporters bombarded European players with what was characterized as personal assaults throughout the weekend. On certain occasions, Americans instructed fellow supporters to cease their behavior. Water bottles were launched at photographers. Event organizers were forced to threaten the ejection of intoxicated spectators. McIlroy's wife, Erica Stoll, was struck by a beer can. "Erica is fine. She's a strong woman," McIlroy said. "She handled everything this week with class and poise and dignity, like she always has. I love her and we're going to have a good time celebrating this win." Golf should be held to a higher standard than what was seen out there this week. There was a lot of language that was unacceptable and abusive behavior. It's a minority of the crowd. It's not the majority. In one instance, McIlroy responded by blowing a kiss. Prior to Sunday's final day, Bradley struck a somewhat different tone. Whilst he acknowledged that some of the heckling crossed the line, he recalled the rowdy atmosphere at the 2023 Ryder Cup in Rome and declined to condemn their conduct. "I thought the fans were passionate," Bradley said. "I mean, their home team is getting beat badly. They are passionate fans. I wasn't in Rome, but I heard a lot of stories that Rome was pretty violent as well. But the fans of New York, from what I have seen, have been pretty good. You're always going to have a few people that cross the line, and that's unfortunate. I was happy to see our players trying to quieten down some people that were like that." Justin Thomas shared similar views on the matter. "I don't think anyone's safety was necessarily in danger," he said. "There was definitely some nasty things said, but I don't think anybody was necessarily fearing for their life or in any kind of situation where they were going to get hurt."